Happy Easter! Cinder, it's gonna post tomorrow. Alright, well, happy Easter Monday! Yeah. Tonight is Dragon Night! We got this one! What is this one? What is this one? Dude, there's dragons. That's all you need to know! That's all we need to know? Yeah, dude, Commander Legends! Oh, it says Dungeons and Dragons. Battle for Baldur's Gate! Yeah, we got Baldur's Gate 3 on the computer. We haven't finished it yet, but it's a pretty good game. Anyway, we're here to open magic cards. Let's do this. All right, we'll try. I don't know, guys. We try to do the 3 or whatever, the 6 booster box thingy. I'm gonna cut it from below. Hey, good job. Yep. So we also have this other product in the booster box, so we might. I don't know. We'll see how it goes, guys. So I'm trying to remember, how does it go again, Cinder? What do you mean, how does it go? Like, all the cards are foil, I think. Yeah, then there's like a full art. How does it go again? Some of them have the thing on it. Okay, so they open like this, right? Ooh, look at the box. Look how shiny the box. Like, seriously, the box is kind of cool. All right. Whoa. They're stuck, Cinder. All right. All right. All right, guys. I think Ancient Copper is Ancient Copper Dragon here. Yeah, dude. Along with there's like a dragon cycle. Yeah, but like the dragons are even more rare than rare. More rare than rare. This is where the conspiracy part. Yeah, stop it, dude. Stop doing your conspiracy theory stuff. Like I said, it's like anecdotal evidence, and I have a lot of it. So is it just easier to open like this? I'm trying to like. Is there a nice way to open this pack? Dude, wow. All right, well that kind of ripped at the bottom like that. So yeah, I think everything is foil. Like one card might not be. There might be a foil treatment card. So there might be like a foil etched. So you get I think you get a token in every card. So they're all the collector boosters, the foils, or I can't speak. The tokens are foil. Oh, this is double-sided, huh? Some devil treasure. The treasure's kind of cool looking. All right, what do we get? What is that? Guardian Naga. 5, 6. So you can. These are one of those adventure cards. These are kind of cool. I like. Yeah, the foiling. It's not horrible. It's not great. So you can play this side, or you can play this, and then it gets exiled. And then at a later date, or later time, you can play this. So exile target artifact or enchantment for 3. Vigilance as long as it's your turn. Prevent all damage that would be dealt to. Oh, so it attacks and prevent. Okay, all right. Because I opened some of this product. I think I just can't remember it. Target player mills 2 cards. Draw 2 cards. Wait, target player mills 2 cards. Draw 2 cards. And loses 2 life. For 3. You've been caught stealing. Look at that guy. Choose 1. Target creature blocks his turn. Bribe the card. You create a treasure token for each opponent who has been dealt damage. Yeah, okay. These cards aren't so great. Topaz Dragon. Hey, another dragon, dude. It's kind of cool. Yeah, now he's foil. Alright, 6. Oh, flying and death touch 4/4. But he also has this cloud. Creatures you control gain death touch until end of turn. Cool. Hey, another dragon. Amethyst Dragon. Yeah, these dragons aren't worth too much. 4/4 flying in haste. Deals 4 damage. Divide among any number of targets. Cool. Oh, planes. It's like funny. It's got like text on it. Yeah. I've been considering putting this one in my dragon deck, but there's a couple of dragon decks at play. This one, I don't really like the. I think this is the showcase Some people like it, some people don't. 1/4 for Simic. You may look at the top card of your library anytime. You may cast dragons, but that's why most people play is that you can look at it. If it's a dragon, you play it against. I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. So now we got that foil. Another dragon shaman. Oh, I'm trying to remember this one. 3/3. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, it's like creature gets plus X into a turn, where X is the mana. Choose a battleground. Oh, because you can play this as your commander. So yeah, there's a lot of these cards where you choose a background. But a lot of people, there's only a couple that people play with. But this one came. Oh, look at that! So there's they call it foil treatment. So it's the same card. Actually, it's funny because that's the. So it's a foil etch, and you can kind of tell. I sort of kind of like the foil etch. It's got like a more of a matte finish to it. But this is kind of like, I don't. Did they call this like alternate art? I'm trying to remember. So, or maybe the foil etch just comes like this because like you see how the border is different color. And, yeah, I don't know, something like that. So that's the Alberca. Look, what's kind of 3/3. Mama's coming. Whenever Alberca attacks a player who controls 8 or more lands, look at the top 8 cards of your library. You may put a creature card among them on the battlefield tab. Wow, and attacking that player. Whoa! Player who attacks a player. All right, so like later on when your opponent has more land, like it's a 3/3. So here's okay. So here's like the one foil or one card that's not foil, but it is a extended art. You can get foil extended art in here. But yeah, this is bothersome. Quate. It's actually a decent card. 3/2 menace. Goaded creatures your opponents control can't block. Whenever you cast a non-token creature, goaded creature. Go target creature an opponent controls. I want goad to work. I got a Fur Crag commander deck, so we got 2. Why did we get 2? You're supposed to only get 1. Sculpted Sunburst for 5. Sorcery. Choose a creature you control, then each opponent chooses a creature they control with equal or lesser power. If you choose a creature this way, exile each creature not chosen by the... Oh, weird. That's... it's like you're... kind of like a weird Wrath of God. Alright, so here's another... Why did we get 2 foil etches? That's what I'm trying to figure out, guys. Now, sometimes they say, like, it might be the creature type. It also, one might be a commander. Anyway, this is Human Warlock. Some Night Witch. 3/3. Activate with a tap and sacrifice up to 3 permanents. If there were 3 or more card types among the sacrifice permanents, each opponent loses 3 life. You gain 3 life and you draw 3 cards. Huh, okay. Yeah, so I'm not sure why we got 2... Wait, no, that's the foil edge. So what? Oh, that's weird. Yeah, this has more of a grainy texture. So that's the foil edge. I am not sure which one that one is, guys. That's just bizarre, isn't it? This is what kind of some people were complaining, is that there were so many different... I mean, not only is it different types, but then each got foil and non-foil. But hey, we got Ancient Silver Dragon! He's not foil, though. Come on! We're supposed to get foils in here! What? Do it as a dragon! Come on! Yeah. I know. Just, this is collector booster box. It's supposed to be foil. So I think you get one of these showcase cards. So the showcase card isn't foil. So I guess technically this could have been like a common. So we'll look at the next box. But yeah, I don't have this guy. So we did hit one of the Ancient Dragons. So this one's Ancient Silver Dragon. It's blue. Flying. 8/8. Whenever he deals combat damage to a player, roll a d20. Draw cards equals to the result. You have no maximum hand size for the rest of the game. Oh, I forgot about that part of him. So yeah, pretty good. Hey, we don't. Oh, what's this? I think this one might. So this is an extended foil art. So maybe you get one extended foil art. Mighty Servant of the whatever the hell. 663. Trample. Ward. Discard a card. Dang. Okay, whenever Servant becomes crewed for the first time each turn. Okay. I didn't know you could crew more than once. If it was crewed by exactly 2 creatures, it gains whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, draw 2 cards. Okay, crew 4. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright, that's pretty good. Yeah, I'm trying to remember how much that guy is. So that was it would have been better if it was foil. That's alright. Alright. Yeah, if you notice, there's multiple rares in these packs too. So, but there's not many. There's a lot of rares, or did I say rares or foils? There's a lot of rares in the pack, and but there's a lot of rares that aren't really worth anything. Pilgrim's Eye. This is a reprint. 3, 1/1 flying. When it enters the battlefield, you may search your library for a basic land card, reveal it, put it in your hand. Is it a reprint? Or I've seen this in other sets. So, hey, what is there? Is that damaged? Dude, it's like got a little bent on the top. I could tell. Yeah, what happened to this card? And we'll just kind of bend it a little bit. It's funny. You can see the damage when. Yeah. Back in the day when you could get, if you had just a slight little bend to it, you could just like bend it the opposite way and you'd fix the card. But now these cards, yeah, I'm going to do the proverbial bend test. And they tend to, yeah. Alright. Yeah, so as long as you don't, if you go end on end, you will like mess the card up. I remember people like, oh, bend test, and they would just, connect, like, make these touch. No, there's no way. You definitely put a crease in the card. Never do that. I don't know why people thought that. Blessed Hippogriff. Hippogriff. 2/3. Flying. Tax. Target creature without flying gains. Oh. Hey, that's actually a pretty good card, then. I got Tyre's Blessing. Instant. Target creature gains indestructible and then a turn. So that's not a bad common for what it does. Basilisk Gate. That's right. There's gates in this one too, guys. So that's what I think I'm remembering, guys. There's cards. So in the previous 2 sets, the Ravnica series, there was gates, right? But I think this is the product that has like these gates. So this one's target creature gets XX, and a turn where X is the number of gates you control. So that's actually pretty good, right? So, yeah, so I think this is the product. Oh, Arcane Signet. Do you guys really need to know what it does? It's 2. You tap for color of your commander's identity. Like it's like one of the. It's like basically an auto include. I'm not even sure if there's decks that don't run Arcane Signet, but hey, now we have that's a decent foil one. Drillwork Mole. 1/1 1/2 in that. Put a +1 counter on Drillworks and a +1 counter up to 1 target commander creature you control. Huh, that's interesting. This is an artifact mole. He puts counters on himself and on the commander. If you can keep your commander out in play. Forest. That's not too bad. Human Wizard. What is this one? I forget. Val Candor Keeper Researcher. 4 2/3 Vigilance. Tap and add any number of colorless equal to its toughness. So that's 3 already. This mana can't be cast spells from your hand. Choose it back from your hand. So it could be from like exile. Top of the library. Yeah, that seems like a weird commander to play with, or to play with your... Oh, it's Candlekeep Saga. Oh, that's funny. That's the background. Commander creatures you own have, when this creature enters the battlefield or leaves the battlefield, draw a card. Eh. That's weird. Are we getting both in the same pack now? That's weird. Alright, so that's the... I'm going to call it an etch, but... Maybe... It's funny. Maybe this is like the alternate art, but yet the foiling is different. And it might just be because of the fit. I don't know, guys. Hey, those are pretty good colors. Gorlon Wise Mentor. 3/4. Vigilance. Whenever you cast a adventure spell, you may copy it. Hey, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. And you know, you'd have to play with more, cards with that adventure in it, but yeah. Okay, Death Kiss. I think I was trying to fit this in one of my decks. 6/5/5. Whenever a creature an opponent controls attacks, one of your opponents, double his power intended turn. Yeah, okay, so I think I was putting this Fur Crag. So I think I was trying to go to creature and then then it would get more damage. Alright, so you can pay Axe, Monstrosity, becomes monstrous. When it becomes monstrous, go up to X target creatures your opponent's control. Yeah, alright, this is what I was trying to do with that. I didn't think I put him in. Displacer Kitten! This is like one of the top cards to get too. Darn, we didn't get a foil one. That just looks like a cat. Oh, it looks so cute. I'm trying to remember why it's good again, so let's read it. 4/2/2 Avoidance. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, exile up to one target non-land permanent you control. Then return that card to the battlefield under its controller. Alright, why is this good? I don't remember. Sorry, guys. It is one of the better cards. At least it was. Is it still? I don't know. Oh, I got this one, I think, in my Chennerfang deck. Yeah, Friend of the Forest. 2/3 for 3. And as tokens you control have tap, add, green, choose a background. Yeah, so that, like my squirrels come in, I can tap squirrels for green mana. Kind of dumb, but hey, Council of 4. I saw a guy play this as his other commander. I actually like the artwork of the original one. Yeah, it was actually pretty good because of the colors he had. But it's a 0/8 for 5, and whenever a player draws their second card during their turn, you may draw a card. So the heuristic studies of the world, it helps you. Whenever a player casts their second spell their turn, you create a 2/2 white token. So this one's, because this one, a player, right, draws their second card. So you can draw your second card and you get another one, right? So, and then it's the same thing. So the guy's deck was just literally like he's drawing card, he's drawing 2 cards each turn. And so he's basically drawing 3 cards and he's making a bunch of knights. So, yeah, that's basically all it did. Ooh, Sea of Clouds. I don't think I have this one. So now we do. It's foil too. Cool. Yeah, it's extended art. Sea of Clouds enters the battlefield. Oh, okay. So this is the one where it's basically, I call it the duel for commander. You can't fetch for it, but hey, we got I needed the white-blue one. Cool. All right. Cool, dude. Yeah, we're getting cards we want. I mean, we can use, that we can play with. I like that. I mean, I don't know if value-wise we're getting, but I'm trying to remember. I think one of the... Sorry, Cinder, I hit you in the nose. That's okay, dude. Yeah, man. Woo! These packs. Dang. Oh, this one kind of came out, almost perfect. So I can, store it like this. Something like that. We'll see if we can get a better ripped one, but Man, look, guys, even the pack, like, look how thick it is. Like, it's even, like, shiny. Like, it's like you're paying for stuff that you're just throwing away. It's sort of kind of sad in that perspective. Dawnbringer Cleric. 2, 1, 3. Whenever it ends to be, choose one. Or ETBs, choose one. Cure wounds. You gain 2 life. Dispel magic. Restore target enchantment. Gentle repose. Exile target card from movie. It's got a lot of little abilities. It's 1/3. It's only 2. It's cleric. Your temple is under attack. 3. Choose one. It's an instant. So you can get to 1. Prepare for protection. Creatures you control gain indestructible until end of turn. Strike dead. You and target opponent each draw 2 cards. What? You and target opponent each draw 2 cards? Wow. Huh. That's interesting. Some weird group hug. What the heck? Ghastly Death Tyrant 6/5. ETB, choose one. Restore a target enchantment opponent controls. You lose life equal to its Ow! Death Ray. Creatures you control gain Death Touch until end of turn. Huh. Manifold Key. Sounds familiar. 1 and tap. Untap another target artifact. Hey, that's not bad for its cost. 3, target creature can't be blocked this turn. So it's just, I know, there's better ways on unwinding clock, you know. But it's a 1 cast, 1 to activate target. It's uncommon, so. Iron Mastiff. Roar, 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 roar. 4. When it attacks, you do die a 20. For each player being attacked, ignore all but the highest roll. Huh. Whenever it attacks, roll for each player being attacked. Okay. So he's got attack, but if you got like, hey, he's go for 1, you got another attack, you know, so I guess if you're attacking all your opponents. So 1 to 9 deals damage equal to its power to you. Ow. 10 deals damage equal to its power to defending player. Okay. Iron Mastiff deals damage equal to its power to each opponent. So if you die 20, that's, I don't know, swamp. Taunting Kobold. 1/0/1 haste. When he attacks, go target creature and opponent control. I think I have him in my critter. Hey, I think I got this one in my, little squirrely. That's me. I'm doing my yoga or something. That's one of my squirrels waiting for food. Like, hey Frank. Hey Frank, you got a peanut? Come on, peanut. Cloakword Hermit. Commander creatures you own have, at the beginning of your end step, if a creature card was put into your graveyard from anywhere this turn, create 2 tapped 1/1 green squirrel tokens. Now that I read it, doesn't seem that good, right? I just put it in because it's a squirrel deck. It's not. I think I saw a certain. What is this guy? Rashad, whatever, Bashar. 3/0/3. Each creature you control assigns combat damage equal to 7. Okay. So he's a 0/3, but he does 3 damage. So he's kind of like a 3/3. When he attacks, if you have the initiative, double the toughness of each creature you control. Whoa! So basically, it's like going to do double. So it's basically going to be sort of like, it's not quite double strike, because it's not like it does first strike damage and then normal damage, but it's going to do double the damage, which is pretty cool. So I knew it was Elminster. Talk about a $2 foil. I know, sad. He's really good in this, in Baldur's Gate 5. Can't even read this. Hard to see it. Whenever you scry the next instant or sorcery spell you cast costs X less to cast, where X is the number of cards looked at while scrying that way. So it's just weird because you have to make, your deck around scrying, and then in your instance and sorcery it gets cheaper. But he's got built-in draw a card, then scry too. So he's got some built-in. I mean, you can make him your commander. I just haven't seen a good deck. Exile top card of your library. Create a number of 1/1 blue fairy dragon creature tokens with flying equal to that card's mana value. Elmister can be your commander. Yeah, okay. So I'm trying to remember. I don't think all planeswalkers can, so that's why they put that note on here. I thought they could. Blah blah party leader orc. Oh, he's a mythic. It's a really bad mythic, I think. 4/2/4 party leader is also a cleric rogue. Oh, okay, yeah. So he counts as all type. And there's some cards in a deck that so attacks defending player loses X, and you create X treasure tokens where X is the number of creatures in your party. Or you only have one creature, but he can't. So I need a ruling on that. Because it says creatures, but he counts as leader is also a clear. Okay, so those are kind of like creature types. Yeah. Okay. Ravenloft. Oh, that was Greyham. I can't remember. Or Greyhawk. Wait, I'm so old with D&D 3.4. ETB, you take the initiative. Hey. If a creature an opponent control would die, exile instead, and put a hit counter on it. Alright, attacks. If you've completed a dungeon, defending player loses 1 life for each card they own in exile with a hit counter on them. Okay. So it's weird. You get the initiative, then you do dungeons. I think the initiative, you do dungeons first? I'm trying to remember exactly. Ha! Jellyfish dude. Is this the group hug guy? Gulunch the Bestorer. I don't think so. It's just white-green. Flyings are at the beginning of your end step. Choose a player. They put 2+1 counters on a creature they control. Choose a second player to draw a card. Then choose a third to create 2 treasure tokens. I know a guy who plays Group Hug, and I know he has his card in there, but I don't think it's his commander. I don't think, because I swear he plays blue. So anyway, what is this? Something True Sword Paladin. Naya colors, 3/4. When an enchanted creature attacks one of your opponents, whenever an enchanted creature attacks one of your opponents. Oh wow! So it doesn't have to necessarily be your own. It gets +2 and gains trample until the turn. When an aura you control is put into the battle or graveyard from the battlefield, exile until end of turn. Till your next turn, you may cast that card. What? Whoa. That's kind of interesting. Elder's Brain. Look at that thing. 7/6/6 Menace. Dang. Attacks a player, exile cards from the player's hand. Ouch. Then they draw that many cards. You may play lands and cast spells from among the exile cards for as long as they remain exiled. If you cast a spell this way, you may spend mana as though what in the world? Dang. Just takes your cards away, and then you can just play. You can play lands from it too. Man. Alright, that's good. Weird. Yeah, that was a weird one. Okay, guys. What are you doing here on time? Oh, man. That's 3. I don't know. Maybe we'll do one more, guys, and then we'll play or record the rest of it tomorrow, or maybe we'll do Well, that's 4 packs, so then we could do it over 3 days. How about we'll do that? That's the initiative. Oh, that's right. Okay, when one or more creatures a player controls deals combat damage to you. Wait. Whenever one or more creatures a player controls deal combat damage to you, that player takes the initiative. Oh, okay. Whenever you take the initiative and at the beginning of your upkeep, venture into the Undercity. Okay. So this is the Undercity. Yeah, so you take the initiative, then you do 1, and then every upkeep, basically, you go. Dude, the pack. What? It's got a bet. You see that right there? Really? Yeah, it's. At least it ain't like an expensive card. I hope I'm not accidentally bending them, taking them out. So we'll have to keep that in mind the next time. So secret entrance. Search your library for a basic land card. Reveal it. Put it into your hand and shuffle. Then you got forge. Put 2+1 counters on target creature. Lost Well, scry 2. You got the arena, go target creature. Trap, target player loses 3 life. Smash, create a treasure token. Archives, draw a card. Catacombs, create a. Is it a 1/1 or 4/1? I think it says. I don't know what. Hard to tell. Black skeleton creature token with menace. If it's a 4/1, that's good. Throne of the Dead 3. Reveal the top 10 cards of your library. Put a creature card from among them onto the battlefield with 3+1 counters on it. It gains hexproof until your next turn. Whoa! Then shuffle. Alright. Huh. Okay. Oh, what is this? Orb of the Dragonkind. 3. Tap. Add. Red. If mana is spent on a dragon, it gains haste until end of turn. Oh, jeez. I don't remember these. I don't think I have any of these in my dragon deck. So it's basically mana rock. They normally tap for a certain like colorless mana or have. But these ones, you get an ability, it gains haste. Haste isn't too bad. Great Sword of Tyr. 2. Whenever a crap teacher attacks, put a +1 counter on it and tap up to 1 target creature player defending player controls. That's actually pretty good. And then just equip is only a 1. Huh. Contact other plane. 4. Oh, geez, 4, and then you roll a dice, so you could roll 4 and draw 2 cards at instant speed. That's pretty good. 10 to 19, scry 2, then draw 2 cards. Huh, okay. So you got a decent shot of actually scrying and then drawing 2 cards, which is actually pretty good. Alright, and then 20, scry 3, then draw 3 cards. Yeah, alright. Got 5% chance of doing that. Sigil of Merkel. That's like one of the gods of the dead, I think. 3. Enchantment at the beginning of your combat. On your turn, mill card. When you do, if there are 4 more creature cards in your graveyard, put a +1 counter target creature you control, and it gains death touch on a turn. Huh. Okay. So, okay. Make a deck around milling. If it's any type of recursion, I can kind of dig it for recursion. Ghost Lantern. Look at the face that's in there. Ghostbusters. Sorry. I remember that when I was a kid. That movie was so funny when it came out. No, that song was actually the song I think was even more popular, which is quite ironic. So this is one of those ones where the adventure actually costs more than the spell. So you can play this. Okay, Bind Spirit, return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. That's actually not bad for what it does. And then you can also pay that whenever a creature you control dies. Put a +1 counter on equip. Oh, this is an equipment, and you can equip it for 1. Huh. Swamp Dragon's Legacy Lozahan with Izzet colors. 4/2 flying. When you cast an adventure spell or dragon spell, deals damage equal to its spell mana value to any target that isn't a commander. Okay, well, you can target your opponents. So, yeah, it's 5. So when you cast dragon spells, so you don't have to necessarily pay, you just have to cast. So a lot of dragons are like 5 and 6, so, might be I do have this. I think I have this guy in my dragon deck. Look, he's like on a balcony. Yeah, so Thrakus, the Butcher. Gruel in 3/4. Trample. Whenever he attacks, double the power of each dragon you control. That's why I have him. So when I attack, he's a dragon peasant. Sounds like he's just a little guy. He doesn't fly, right? But he tramples. He's like, ha! I make all my buddies hit harder. Yeah, it's not the best dragon to put in my deck. Oh, we just saw her. So I like this version. I don't like the one that we got earlier. So she's a dragon bard. So we saw that one already. Nautiloid ship. Oh yeah, Baldur's Gate. That's right. 4, 5/5. Is that a mythic? Oh, we got a mythic foil that isn't a dragon. Flying and ETB. Exile target player's graveyard. Alright, when it does damage to a player, you may put a creature card exiled with the ship onto the battlefield under your... What? That's actually pretty... Wow, okay. So, exile... Oh, wow, okay. Yeah, so when you... So if one of the players has decent creatures in their graveyard, you exile it. Then when you hit them, then you can keep playing, and it's flying, so it's kind of straightforward, but it does the job. Some mythic, what is this? Zelic Sanity Flare. 2/3. Hive Mind. Whenever a player mills one or more creature cards, you create a 1/1 Black Horror token creature. 1 and tap. Target player mills 3 cards. Oh, we got the Elder Brain, but this one, different flavor. Volo! Not Volo. This guy. 2/3. ETB. Create Volo's Journal, a legendary colorless artifact token with hexproof. And whenever you cast a creature spell, note one of its creature types that hasn't been noted for this artifact. That's interesting. 2 and tap. Draw a card for each creature type noted for the target permanent you control named Volo's Journal. Okay. That's interesting. Is there like a Volo commander deck, and then like every creature you have is a different creature type? Pretty weird. Golan the Wise. Whenever you can. Oh, we sing that version of that guy too. Alright, Nira. Wild Mage. Izzet? In 4. 2/7. Whenever you cast a spell, you may put it on... Whenever you cast a spell, you may put it on the bottom of its owner's library. Huh. If you do, reveal cards from the top of your library. To reveal a non-land card, you may cast that card without paying its mana cost. Then put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. This ability triggers only once per turn. So here's the thing. So I cast a spell. It's on the stack. You may put it on the bottom. So instead of it resolving, is that how it works? Like I cast a spell and then I may put it on the bottom of its owner's library. So it's like I'm casting a spell. Although, if it's not even a card that's in your hand, you may put it on the bottom of its library. I don't know if you get that trigger. This is like an interesting card with a couple of different things that food for thought for trying to make a deck around. It seems like a lot, but it'd be kind of cool to do that. Anyway, I think we're going to stop here today, guys. So first installment of Commander Legends, Dungeons and Dragons, Battle for Baldur's Gate. Hey, we got a dragon. Yeah, we got a dragon. So yeah, some pretty good hits, I think. And yeah, so this will come out Monday. So I guess happy Easter Monday. Today's Easter Sunday night. And then we'll do 4 more, and maybe it goes faster, maybe it doesn't. If not, then we'll do another 4, and then another 4. All right? Yep. Stay tuned. See you guys. See ya. Bye. Bye. Bye.